Well, like Britney Spears, oops, they did it again. I've gotten a lot of people ask me or telling me about a latest Star Wars auction where a Bespin Palitoy figure sold for $12,000, and people scratching their head like the FX7 a few years ago. This figure, the figure itself, is common. Palitoy cards is not that hard to find. What's so rare about this thing? And looking over these sites like this one right here, it's very misleading. One thing, it says it's rare, there's only 4 or 5 of them known because of the photo of Princess Leia, but it's not really true. Now I'm gonna get into all the details here because I just did an FX7 video and it's the same card, and that's why it's rare. So they show us the picture of Princess Leia, Bespin card, the full body shot. Flip it over, and it's a 30 back card from Palitoys. There's 2 versions, 30A and 30B. Both of them are pretty rare, with B being the rarest. And again, there's a few details I'll point out here. Again, I've done a whole video just a few weeks ago on this with the FX7, so I see no reason to go through it all. I'll link to that video at the end of this one. On the 20A card, on the bottom of the back track, it doesn't say made in China. On the B card, it does. On the A card, the text, it says ages 4 and up. It's larger than it is on the B card. Ages 4 and up is smaller there. The Palitoy logo on A and B's, a little different size, but to me, I can't really tell a difference. Maybe you can. Again, I had a lot of people sending me emails or messages saying, hey, did you hear about this Star Wars Princess Leia Bespin that sold for $12,000? Well, yeah, I did hear about it, but again, it's really misleading. And it's funny here, let's go over the news article here. It's funny how the news article doesn't really mention why it's rare. They just want the headlines, I guess. A rare Star Wars toy from 1980 sold at auction this week for more than $12,000. Whew! A toy, a figure of Princess Leia Organa, was in its original package, which features a rare photo card, also known as a transition card. I never heard that term used before. According to SWNS. I don't know what SWNS is. Expert, let's see. Nick Dykes from the auction place told the UK newspaper that the Princess Leia figure is in its rare packaging and could be one of just a few. Now see, it makes it sound like the picture on the front, because the picture did change. There's 2 different versions of the picture here. But they make it sound like it's the photo on the card. And every website I went to, they all talked about the front photo picture. It has nothing to do with why it's rare. It's the back. Dykes told SWNS that the figure was part of a collection made by a British toy company, Palitoys, and released in 1980 with the release of Empire Strikes Back film in the Star Wars franchise. When Palitoys originally released a toy in its collection, the package of Princess Leia figure only had a waist-up photo of Princess Leia. However, that packaging, which is called the translucent card, was soon replaced packaging that had a full-length photo. Now see, this is very confusing here too, because the photo they use that shows the woman was sold has the full-length photo. I don't know, but it doesn't, that really, I mean, yeah, one's rarer than the other, but that is, it's the 30 back and it's 30A and 30B is what we're talking here. But again, they're putting more focus on the card front. We think there's only a handful of these cards in the world, maybe 4 or 5. This is certain the first one I've seen. Princess Leia with the card was sold at auction, blah, 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 blah. So let's see, here's a picture of it right here. Again, it's a full-length card. If you just go to Google, but you can see there's lots of pictures. There's iCollector.com has it, ClassicStarWars.net has. I think that's the same photo used in the news article. There's one, Leia.Bespin.info. These news sites just makes it sound a little bit more than it is. Again, we're just talking 30A back, 30B back, where there's slightly difference in the B. Both 30 backs are rare, hard to find. And B is a little harder to find than the A. So again, I touched on all the differences here when I did the FX7, but I just wanted to put it out there again. The auction has nothing to do with the figure. It really has nothing to do with the Princess Leia on it. Maybe a little bit, I don't know. She might be a little harder to find than the others. Are all hard to find. So maybe, being a major character, yeah, it might push it up a little higher. But overall, it's the 30A, 30B. That's making it so rare. It's not the figure. This Princess Leia. I've had even people say, "Ooh, can you believe that Princess Leia went for so much money?" Again, it's not the Princess Leia. It's that card bag. Check out my FX7 video. I'll put a link in one of these boxes up here so you'll know more about it. But being that this was kind of the hot news right now, I thought I would share it with you guys. But then again, somebody got $12,000 for this figure, so who cares what card it's on? If I had $12,000, I'd be a happy person. Well, we'll be back at 5 o'clock where we'll look at the Star Wars racetrack that came out in the late 70s. And 8 o'clock live tonight, Wednesday, the 8th, December 8th. We're going to be live every Wednesday at 8 o'clock live, 8 p.m. Eastern. So come back then, and we might have something special at 10 o'clock Wednesday. Not sure yet, but I'll have more details on that during the live stream. And don't forget to subscribe to the live channel, That Junkman Live. Go over there for clips of the live streams and everything. I guess that's it. That's it. Let me know. Do you have one of these Princess Leia, and will you sell it for $12,000? Thank you for watching. We'll talk again soon.
Hey, Junkman channel popping though.
Thank you, sir, for that unsolicited testimony.